Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel where we plunge profound into the existences of the legends who shaped the universe of music. Today we're investigating the exceptional excursion of Herbie Hancock, a genuine trailblazer of jazz, who has reimagined the class as well as has additionally made a permanent imprint on the more extensive scene of music. Go along with us as we reveal the way of life of this famous artist, investigating his great vocation achievements, dazzling homes, smooth vehicles, and zing total assets. What drives Herbie Hancock? How has he explored the ever-changing music industry? And what does his prosperity uncover about the crossing point of ability, determination, and energy? Every one of the subtleties you want are here in this video. We should make a plunge now. Herbie Hancock is an observed American performer whose noteworthy profession as a musician, keyboardist, band pioneer, and arranger has procured him a total assets of roughly $12 million, crossing more than 60 years. Hancock's excursion in music has been described by weighty commitments to the jazz type, and his job as a pioneer in the domain of electronic music. He is maybe best known for his notorious collection head trackers, which not just exhibited his outstanding ability yet, in addition, left an enduring effect on the music business. Hancock's creative soul kept on radiating through with the release of the hit single Rocket, a joint effort with bassist and maker Bill Well, that turned into a characterizing track of the electronic music development. His distinguished lifetime has been perceived with various honors, including a Foundation grant and a great 14 Grammy grants, highlighting his impact. What's more, importance in music history. As of late in 2024, Neil McCormick of the Day Today Transmit respected Hancock by naming him the best keyboardist of all. Unequaled Herbie Hancock, brought into the world in Chicago, Illinois, on April 12, 1940. Hancock was acquainted with music quite early in life. His Diane's Winnie, Chime, and Wayman Edward Hancock named him after the vocalist and entertainer Spice Jeff, indicating the melodic way their child would ultimately follow. From the age of 7, Hancock started playing piano, appearance early indications of his colossal ability. However, at first prepared in old-style music he saw as his method for energizing by showing himself the remarkable rhythms and harmonies of the sort, paying attention to prestigious jazz piano players, for example, George Shearing, B. Isle Evans, and Oscar Peterson. Hancock's ascent in the jazz world started in 1960 when he grabbed the eye of the celebrated trumpeter Donald Byrd. This experience was a defining moment, as it drove him to perform What's More record with Byrd, Phil Woods, and Oliver Nelson, acquiring essential experience with laid-out artists. By 1962, he had marked an agreement with the regarded Blue Note Records, delivering his presentation collection Taken Off, which highlighted the, at this point, exemplary track Water Me. Lone Man. His work immediately got a case, setting a new standard for jazz piano. Hancock continued to deliver a few other weighty collections with Blue Note, including Lady Journey, Empyrean Isles, and Talk Like a Kid, each offering inventive arrangements that consolidated melodic virtuosity with close to home profundity. Hancock's profession came to another achievement in 1963 when he joined Miles Davis' amazing quintet, playing close by jazz monsters Wayne Moore Limited, Ron Carter, and Tony Williams. The coordinated effort would last 5 years, delivering notable accounts and permitting Hancock to investigate recent trends. What's more strategies during this period. Hancock additionally extended his venture into film music, creating the score for Michelangelo Antonioni's 1966 film Blow Up, denoting the start of a fruitful profession in scoring movies and TV. Subsequent to leaving Davis Quintet, Hancock sought after his melodic advantages with even more prominent freedom, shaping his own band in 1971 and recording the collection Mandy, which exhibited his advantage in mixing jazz with components of rock and funk too. Or after 3 years in 1973, he gathered another band, the Head Trackers, and delivered the collection Head Hun Trackers, which accomplished incredible achievement, turning into the primary jazz collection to go platinum by joining jazz with funk. Furthermore, electronic components. Hancock broke into the standard, and all through the 70s he kept on testing, delivering 11 collections that showed up on pop outlines. He additionally worked together with other remarkable craftsmen, including the VSOP Bunch, and later joined trumpeter Wynton Marsalis for a visit in 1980. During the 1980 DDS, Hancock collaborated with maker Bill Well, bringing about more type mixing work that included electronic components. Moving to Verve Records during the 1990s, Hancock recorded The New Norm in 1996 and followed it up with $111, a two-part harmony collection, with saxophonist Wayne Moore limited his adaptability in a jet. Adjusting to recent trends also, teaming up with contemporary craftsmen gained him preceded with appreciation in the Jazz People group in 1998. He rejoined with the Head Trackers and took part in the Grammy-winning collection, Gershwin's World, exhibiting his regard for American melodic. Customs Hancock's impact ventured into the 21's 100 Years. What's more, he kept on investigating new regions. His 2001 collection Future to Future saw him return to electronic music, teaming up with turntablist Lute Quick. K from the Killers. That equivalent year, he joined Michael Breer and Roy Harrow for Headings in Music, Inhabit Massey Lobby, and a collection regarding the traditions of Miles Davis and John Coltrane. This threesome visited globally, offering their imaginative sound to crowds overall. In 2005, Hancock delivered Conceivable Outcomes, and in 2007, he honored his long-term companion Joni Mitchell with the collection stream The Joni Letters, which won the Grammy Grant for Collection of the Year in 2008. By 2010, Hancock delivered the Envision Project, his 41 studio collection, including joint efforts with craftsmen from different types and nations, further epitomizing his obligation to worldwide music. He then took his energy for jazz training to the scholastic world, joining the UCLA workforce in 2013 to educate jazz. What's more, share his insight with more youthful ages. In 2014, he was respected as the Charles Eliot Norton Teacher of Verse at Harvard College, where he conveyed a progression of tall K's on music as a general language. As of late, he has kept on performing universally, including at the Glastonbury celebration in 2022. His effect on more youthful specialists stays huge, as found in his highlight on the track Moon by jazz pair DOI. What's more, J.D. Beck in 2022 and mid-2023, he performed at the Emerge Style Week and Jazz Celebration in Lagos, Nigeria, confirming his job as a worldwide envoy for jazz. And obviously, with such achievement, famous people can live an incredibly agreeable life. D House visit in Los Angeles, California. Settled in the picturesque Rockpoint local area of Los Angeles, lies a property that not just conveys a rich melodic history, yet in addition offers a perfect living encounter. This previous home of jazz symbol Herbie Hancock has gone through a careful redesign, transforming it into a cutting-edge safe haven that exemplifies solace and style. With its great 4 rooms, furthermore 2 washrooms, this condo is an ideal mix of contemporary plan and welcoming warmth. As you step through the front entryway, you are welcomed by high roofs that improve the feeling of roominess in the home. The residing region is overwhelmed with regular light, making a brilliant and vaporous air that quickly causes you to feel calm. This open idea plan consistently interfaces the family room to the feasting region, setting aside it an optimal room for engaging visitors or partaking in a comfortable family supper. The general climate is one of unwinding and solace, ideal for both get-togethers and calm evenings. In the core of this apartment is without a doubt its kitchen, a culinary shelter intended for both usefulness and feel, equipped with smooth hardened steel machines and exquisite quartz ledges. This kitchen is as wonderful as it is common sense. The focal island fills in as a point of convergence, giving extra space for feast arrangement or easygoing feasting. With more than adequate cabinetry, there is a lot of space to store all your cooking fundamentals, guaranteeing that this space remains coordinated and mess-free. Rising to the upper level, you will find the superb main room, a valid retreat intended for rest and unwinding. This roomy suite includes a refreshed ensuite restroom that flaunts current wraps up, giving a lavish experience. A refreshed full passage restroom serves these rooms, further improving the usefulness of this all-around selected home. The consideration to detail in this property expands past the inside, both the front and lawns for tranquil outside spaces, ideal for partaking in the Southern California daylight. The condo, moreover, highlights an immediate access tow car carport, complete with extra capacity choices, permitting you to keep your vehicles and things secure and coordinated. Clothing snares are helpfully accessible, making family errands more reasonable. Occupants of the Stone Point People group can exploit a quiet environment, supplemented by an assortment of conveniences. Different shimmering pools give a reviving treat during the warm Los Angeles summers, while lavish green walkways and sweeping yards establish a serene climate for comfortable walks or outside exercises. Visit Manor in Beverly Slopes, California. Situated in the restrictive area Beverly Slopes, jazz legend Herbie Hancock. What's more, Significant other XII partake in a daily existence in a shocking mid-century home that impeccably mirrors the appeal and tastefulness of Southern California living, estimated at around $3 million. Thanks for watching this video.